Okay, so here we're doing our first card of a specific example. We're going on from our tips and tricks series to doing cards specifically. And the first one we're going to do is cranial plating. And I personally have never done cranial plating before, so there is some experimenting here. And what we do is we put on the base layer first with the Sharpie paint pen. We tried to get the closest color to match what we'd be using for the paint itself for the next Sharpie paint pen. So what we did is we used red, as you could see before the orange was covered over it. And in this example, as you can see, in one part we put the paint on a little bit too thick, so we added some water and went over it. And another part we put the paint on too thin, and we added a little bit more paint to it and blended it and brushed it around. And we just matched the colors as close as possible. We did a little bit darker orange on the left side, almost a brownish, a lighter orange on the right side. And as you can see, we had to wait for them to dry a little bit. At this point, we're at the toothpick trick, and we even bring in the X-Acto knife, the heavy-duty paint remover, as long as they're not scratching up the card too much. And we remove paint from the edges to give it that nice, clean border look. And as you can see in this example, the cranial plating still has a couple of wet spots. It's not completely dry all the way. But if it gets close enough to dry and you feel comfortable with what you're doing, you can do the next part so that by the time you're done with it, a little more drying will be in and you're just closer to getting done with what you want to get done with. As you can see in these examples, the difference of an original cranial plating and an altered one on the right and left with these four. We did a play set of them. Another thing we did that I did not record because I was just emphasizing cranial plating for now is we also did other cards at the same time, which again, that helps save time because while cranial platings are drying, you want to be doing something else with your time if you want to get a lot of alters in. So we did some ponders, we did some spell pierces, we did some Nevendros discs, and that's it. So, you know, if you do multiple cards at once, you're going to save time. And if you want to do cranial plating, just do match the colors as close as you can with shades of orange and lighter brown. And there you go. Hopefully, we'll see you at the next one. And I'm going to go away now.